Welcome back, everyone. This month is National Positive Attitude Month, and author Michael Rosenblum is here with us to talk a little bit about how he believes we all deserve to live happily ever always.
I love that. Welcome to the show. It's great to have you. Your first time in Fargo, correct?
It is, and I am so excited to be here, Chris. Thanks so much for allowing me the opportunity.
So what was the inspiration behind the book?
Well, I believe everyone has the ability to live in a mindset of happiness, not misery. And I felt like there's so much going on in the world that maybe people need a little help in their own self-discovery. And so the book has been marinating in me a very long time.
And I know you have some ways that we can all live happier. I mean, we obviously need to buy the book, but can you give us just a few, like before you go, kind of, this is our top advice from you?
Well, I think one of the things that we all have to remember is our word is our bond. And when we say we're going to do something and we don't follow through, it's not right to the person that we made that promise to. And we know how it feels when people say, I'm going to do this for you, and then they don't. So it's the idea, do unto others as you want people to do for you. I think another point that's really important is to realize that change is difficult, but change is inevitable. And wherever you are in your place in life, and if you're not happy, you can change it, and you can change it real easily. And how you go about doing that is two things. One, you realize that you just have to initiate some different behavior in your daily routine. Maybe it's to go to a yoga class. Maybe it's to go to a dinner with friends, because you never know who you're going to meet at that moment that could introduce you to Mr. Right, Mrs. Right, your next boss. And if you think about change, it's difficult. Okay, here in North Dakota, you got the snow here early, right?
Right.
Okay, that's difficult because you think winter, it's dead, it's the bare branches. But guess what? Spring is on its way. It's going to come. I know it's going to take some time, but it happens, right?
I like how you think. Yeah, actually. Silver lining. You may have to work on this guy a little bit more.
Can you throw a little Cancun in the middle of that? But okay. So your background, give us a little bit about your background. And you said that you felt like it was time to maybe plant some seeds of happiness for people. Were you just hearing a lot of people with negative thoughts, or what was going on?
Well, as I said earlier, the book has been marinating me in a long time. And what I decided was, going through my own trials and tribulations and ups and downs, I just realized that I had to find my own happiness. And in doing different things, I started as a dishwasher, I went to college, I had a job working in advertising sales, and through all of the things that I've experienced, there was a lot of harshness. And I realized, though, as I became very successful financially, that didn't make me happy. And I realized that falling in and out of love didn't make me happy. So how did I go about getting happiness? I had to figure it out on my own. So I realized that, hey, this book is for everyone at any age who wants to find their own self-discovery and empower themselves to happiness. Because when we understand who we are as people and what makes us tick, and also what security we have within our sense of self, we are able to overcome everything. And then we have happiness. Whether we make money, lose money, whether we fall in love or out of love, we always have the security within ourselves to navigate through life.
It seems like this would resonate. There's no one group of people or one age that this would be great for then.
That's correct. You can be of any age. And the great thing about the book is you don't have to read it cover to cover. You can pick it up, you can read any chapter. So what makes the book different than other books out there of the same category is that at the end of each chapter, there are questions that prompt the reader to answer about themselves. So the reader actually becomes their own book. And that's what's so different and so exciting about this book.
That's great. Where can we get it?
Well, it's on Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble. It's being distributed through 32,000 outlets and in 12 countries, believe it or not.
Congratulations.
And we actually hit #1 bestseller this past Sunday in the category of spirituality, which is I'm just humbled.
Yeah,
I'm
congrats.
just
That's
humbled.
awesome. And why is it resonating with people? I mean, that great reviews, obviously, sending you to the top of the list.
It is. And the feedback that I'm hearing, the publicist is hearing, the publisher is hearing, is that it's helping people discover themselves. It's the things that we all think about quietly or privately in our own moments, but we really don't talk about, and we don't really put the effort into thinking more than at the moment. And I think it's awakening people, and that's what I want. I'm on a happiness kick. I'm on a happiness movement, and we have a lot going on in this country now. And I think people should be happy because they deserve to be happy. If you think about it, no one's put on this earth to be miserable.
I love it.
Great stuff.
Thanks for sharing the happiness. Yes,
Thank you for having me.
And enjoy the rest of your time here in Fargo as well. Your
I
first trip
will.
here.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.